is there a way to reprogram your mind on autopilot so that you naturally begin to express and align with the frequency of your dream life? Yes. And here's what it is. Read stories that feed your imagination and activate your spiritual consciousness. All right? Read stories that activate your spiritual consciousness and fill your imagination. Your imagination is constantly generating images and pictures and ideas that on a conscious and a subconscious level, and those are programming our energy, our energetic frequency, in order to manifest this life in all around us. And when you start to absorb media and absorb stories that are aligned with spiritual consciousness, that are filled with activating wisdom, then you don't need to do any work. The creator of that piece of media, whether that's something like the Bible or an epic poem or a spiritual story like one of my books, the author has already done all of the work of encoding the activations and the spiritual consciousness into this story, and you just need to absorb it. And here's why reading it is important instead of just listening to it, because when we read, we're focused in. You're consciously focusing and activating your imagination. It's just a more effective way to get the imagination activated. And so if you want to reprogram your mind and your imagination on autopilot, then start reading spiritually activating, wisdom-aligned stories that will fill you with positive images and ideas, that will empower you instead of disempower you, that will help you to see the spiritual aspects of reality instead of the material aspects. And you can read any sorts of aligned stories, but of course I'm going to recommend mine. If you click the link in my bio, you can read any of the 5 amazing spiritually aligned and activating stories that I have written in the last few years. I get amazing responses from people when they start to read them. They talk to me about how synchronicities start showing up in their life, and they start to have these amazing energetic experiences, these mystical experiences happen to them. And it makes me so happy to hear that, and I want to recommend them to you because they're simple, they're quick reads, they're easy to read. You can just absorb them super fast. They're real page turners, and they're there available. Click the link in my bio, go find those, start to reprogram your imagination so that your imagination will reprogram the matrix on autopilot all around you.